Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogreboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1986 movie Top Gun. So, this movie follows Lieutenant Pete Maverick, a Navy pilot, and his friend Goose, who go and are given a chance to train at the U.S. Navy's Fighter Weapons School, also known as Top Gun, and they are learning different things with flying their jets and stuff. And the movie also has subplots with about their friendship and his rivalry with one of the other students named Iceman, and his relationship with Charlotte, one of the instructors at Top Gun. He kind of dates her and stuff, and it follows their relationship too and everything. But this is a really good movie. It's one that everybody has been telling me that I need to see for years. They kept saying it was a 80s classic, and I love a lot of 80s movies, but for some reason I never got around to watching it. I think part of it is I'm just not a huge Tom Cruise fan and everything, but watching this movie I can actually understand why people are fans of Tom Cruise because of this movie, because he was amazing in here. He was great in this movie, and all of the rest of the cast were great in here too. Kelly McGillis plays Charlie, his love interest, and they have really great chemistry and work really good together. And then you got Val Kilmer as Iceman, and he's really good. He's kind of cocky, but there's also a likable side to him too, and he kind of gets to build a friendship with Maverick, which I thought was kind of cool. They go from rivals to being wingmen and kind of becoming friends by the end of the movie. I like that. And Anthony Edwards as Goose was really great too. The chemistry between all of the cast is really great in here. They all work really good together in this movie. And Tom Skerritt as Viper is really good too. I think he's really good. All of the cast in this are really good, and everything. And the story is really well written, and there's a lot of really fun scenes when they're in the jets and stuff and they're flying and everything. A lot of really cool scenes like that. I don't really exactly know how they filmed them, but they looked awesome. The flying scenes looked really cool. And this has a really great soundtrack too. Like it has a killer soundtrack, which way before I've ever seen this movie, I've known the songs from the movie for years. Like you hear them on the radio, but you can't really escape the soundtrack to this movie because it has some really iconic songs in it and everything that I've heard millions of times on the radio and stuff, and they work really good in this movie and everything. I love the songs in here. My favorite is probably the Danger Zone, but I also like Take My Breath Away, and the other songs that are in this movie are really good too, but those are the main two that I really remember from here. But I really enjoyed this one. It's a really great movie. It has a lot of good moments, a lot of fun moments, like I said, with the flying and stuff, but it also has a lot of heart with the characters, and they're really well written. I love Maverick's character arc. He has a really good character arc and stuff, and the stuff after Goose dies is really sad and really well written though. And Tom Cruise's performance just is really excellent in those scenes when he's grieving Goose's death and all that. Some of it is a little cliche of him wanting to give up because Goose died, and then of course deciding to end up still doing it and stuff. That is a little bit of a cliche that you see in other movies, but it doesn't ruin the movie. I really enjoyed this one for what it is. It's a really good time and everything. It's a really good movie. I didn't expect to like it near as much as I did and everything, but this was the one Tom Cruise movie from the 80s that I didn't watch. I liked a lot of his other I've seen a lot of his other 80s movies, but this was one that's taken me forever to watch, and I really regret taking this long to watch it because it really is good. And I can't wait to see Top Gun Maverick. I'm going to try to go see it at some point whenever I get a chance to, but yeah, so I'd say I'd give Top Gun a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed this movie, and I'm looking forward to revisiting it again. I've actually been thinking about watching it again, just because I enjoyed it so much. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Top Gun, if you've seen it, which I'm sure you have. Most people have. Like I said, I'm one of the very few that haven't seen it, but out of and everything. But let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.